Hello everybody, welcome back to LMC Varsity Sports. I'm Rob Moretti here at the soccer field at Rhinebeck High School for an early season matchup between the visiting Pawling Tigers and the Rhinebeck Panthers. Pawling comes in 0-2-1, looking for their first win of the season. Rhinebeck off to a nice start after a couple of rough seasons. They're 2-0 on the young campaign, looking to improve on that record today. Opening kick next on LMC TV. And we're underway. Pawling with the opening kick. Amanda Skoka chasing that one down, out of bounds on the far side. Rhinebeck throwing, and Skoka puts it out of bounds again. Just underway here at Rhinebeck High School. Looks like Pawling will get this throw in. Quickly headed forward by Sophia Carosa. A lot of action on the throw-ins the first minute of this one. Trying to get the ball settled down here. It'll be a rush for Rhinebeck. Ball comes all the way through untouched. Goal kick for the Tigers. Ball and goalie Kelly Corner. Nice goal kick. Most of the way to midfield, couple headers. Rhinebeck trying to send it back forward for them. Skoka sends it forward for the Tigers. Jessica Sevion sent it forward for Rhinebeck and out of bounds. Rhinebeck under the tutelage of first-year head coach Amy Bushnell. Off to a quick 2-0 start. This one chased down by Jessica Santoli, working against Amy Beckeland. Pawling, something may be developing here. This is Beckeland. Ball comes through and diving on it. I think that's Sophia Caparelli in at goalie for Rhinebeck, the 8th grader earning the start. Goal kick comes near midfield. Cleared up the sideline, but out. Beckeland couldn't get there for Pawling. It'll be a Rhinebeck throw-in. Santoli's throw was redirected in by Natalia Rigito before sent back out.
It's right up here.
The Pawling throw, just over 3 minutes in. Beautiful, cloudless, sunny day at Rhinebeck High School as Rhinebeck, Sophia Weiss making some space. Weiss, body blocked, gets through the goalie and scores. The senior co-captain, Sophia Weiss, in traffic to make it 1-0. The Panthers strike first.
Come on, Maddie.
Not yet 4 minutes in yet.
Go, Maddie.
And what's the call there? I think they got Pawling for a handball there. Kick comes up, corner takes it. She'll be able to punt it away. Beckland just barely avoiding a handball. Carosa lost it to Jessica Sevion. Sent out, and it will be a throw-in for Pawling. Tigers in search of their first win. They do have a tie on their record.
I'm not running up the field. Just stay here and give them the ball.
This one's sent forward. Play is on sides. As the last defender, Georgia Myers, was back there. Myers comes up again to send it out of bounds.
Dominique, you want to be able?
Amanda Skoka will send it in. Try to head it into the box. Couldn't get there. Cleared out by the Panthers. Chasing it, Rigito might have a step on the defender. She'll take a shot, and she scores! 2-0 Rhinebeck. 5.5 minutes in. Didn't look like anything offensive was about to happen. Rhinebeck had a bunch of players back, but Rigito is breaking away, beating the last defender, uncontested. This one sent up again towards Rigito. It comes out of bounds. Rhinebeck throwing. Sent into the heart of the Pawling defense. Stopped there by Stephanie Santoli. Played back, sent up by Myers. Chasing it, Skoka. Sent toward midfield and kept just barely in bounds.
Good help, good help. Come on, Matt.
Stolen away there by Maddie Murray.
Does anyone want to be ball girl on the other side? Are you sure? All right. Wait. Yes. Is it you again? Yeah. Come on, just do it.
No, I
You get
didn't
to
say
hang on
it the
that
first
side.
time. I was on the phone, but first I'll do it.
Really?
Yeah. Can you guys come? No. No. Okay.
Throw-in for Pawling here.
Oh no.
It's taken by Abby Savarese, who sends it up for Pawling. Shannon Maynard was on it, but it'll be a Rhinebeck, I believe, a free kick coming here. Georgia Myers will set it up. All the Panthers in front of her. Kick from Myers is booted back toward midfield and taken now by Santoli. Murphy to Rigito. She brings it up into the box. Centering the feed was knocked out by the defender Abby Reed, but it will be a Rhinebeck corner kick. Reed, one of 5 captains on the Pawling squad. Into the box. Ball still loose. Cleared away. Be a Rhineck throw, but Pawling able to dispel the threat from the corner kick.
No. Emotional.
Panthers off the throw-in. This is one of the co-captains, the other co-captain, Maggie O'Malley, with a quick touch. Played towards the box. Sent away by the defense. And headed out by Maddie Murray, so that'll be a Pawling throw-in.
No. No. It's only 10 minutes.
Sent towards the middle of the field, takes a hop. Settled down by Beckland, at least for a second. O'Malley sends it forward. Played up, but perhaps a bit too hard. And the keeper corner is able to pick it up. Punted right into the Rhineck bench, so they'll get a throw in from just in front of midfield. Throw comes down the sideline and goes out. Untouched, so Tiger throwing from deep in their own territory, quickly headed back forward. Into the box, centering attempt, corner cuts it off. And the senior keeper's punt this time will stay inbounds. This is Danielle Chu. Sends it up the sideline. Rhineck there to snuff it out. And nicely kicked out of bounds. Santoli sent it off Beckland, so will be a Panther throw in here. Santoli up to Rigito. Out of bounds. It will stay with Rhineck. Up toward Sophia Weiss, but unable to keep it at the feet.
Pressure.
That'll go out of bounds, off Rhineck. So it'll be a Tiger throw in here. 11 and a half minutes gone by in the first half. Rhineck already up 2-0. Looking for more. This one just wide of the net. Stays in. And corner will send it up the side, out of bounds, so really a Rhineck throw. And I think they'll reset that. Thrown towards the corner. Rolls out. Really a deep Rhineck throw. Elizabeth Farrisat will throw that one in towards Emily DeLillo. And that one went out. So Pawling will get the throw. Headed back Rhineck's way. A lot of action down on that far sideline, and Tigers will have another throw in here. Played up. Still in as Pawling tries to cut into this 2-goal deficit. It's a race for the ball. Myers, and that's a takedown. The Pawling free kick from right about that spot. Perhaps a chance to at least test Sophia Caparelli. Kick comes in and takes a funny bounce. That keeps it the Pawling feet inside the box for a second. But it is eventually cleared by the Panthers. Played back in. Goalie off for Mark. She gets back into the box to pick up the ball.
Good Anna.
Caparelli will put it down. This, I believe, is still a live ball here. But no one coming up to challenge. Sent forward. Play on sides, and Myers had to send it out of bounds. The question is a corner kick or a deep throw. It's a corner kick for Pawling. Their first of the day. Kick comes into the box. Nicely played out by Myers. Reinach trying to finish the clear. Can't quite do it. Played forward, deflected out of bounds. And it looks like this will be another Pawling corner. 15 minutes gone by in the first half. 2 quick goals for the Panthers, and Pawling trying to step up their game since. That one takes a hop as it comes into the box. It'll be a goal kick. Reinach off the goal kick. Weiss was trying to make some space with it. Pawling sends it back. And Sevion will send that one out of bounds. That will be a deep throw-in. In and out of the box. And Reinach trying to reverse course here, add to their lead. At the feet of Weiss. Sorry, that's Rigito as she makes some space. Can she score another? Not quite. Kelly corner with the save. Good job to come up a little bit, cut off that angle. She'll give it a punt. Reinach forwards, explosive. And some free space. Could be something else developing here, but it goes out. However, corner kick coming for the Panthers. high kick into the box. And Rhinebeck couldn't settle it down as it rolls back out. Long shot deflected in front and scored. Anna Murphy, the freshman midfielder with the deflection in front. 3-0 Rhinebeck. Not even halfway through the first half.
Good job, Anna. Eva, want to just go over there and you can be following? Sure. Let's go. If you ask him, he's gonna go. Come on, let's go.
Rhinebeck right back on it. This one played up. Rigito stayed on sides nicely, trying to make some space in the corner of the box. She puts another one on goal corner with the save and sent out by the defender. It will be a corner kick for the Panthers. Rigito will send it in and lower this time and handled by the defense for now. Another attempt. This one's still inbounds at the feet of Rigito and out of bounds. And that, Santoli didn't look where her feet were. She was a good 3 feet in front of the line. Early season mental mistake. Bet you that won't happen again.
Where's the ball?
Little confusion here as Pawling's just trying to make a substitution. And because of that, I guess that last throw-in never happened, or I'm not exactly sure what that was, but it is a Pawling throw. It comes all the way through. Myers clears it up towards the middle of the field. O'Malley stops it up. O'Malley comes through, sends it towards Rigito. And sent right at corner. Looking for a second goal. Right now, 3 goals by 3 Panthers. And that's plenty. Towards the middle of the box, sent out. And just wide of Isabella Vidalis, who just checked in. Santoli tries to send it up the field, but out of bounds. And 3 subs coming in for Pawling. Throw in, sent right away by Rigito, and chasing it is the goalkeeper Corner, who was able to pick it up in the box. Send it away with a nice punt. 1 bounce and 2. It goes out of bounds for a Rhinebeck throw-in. Another Panther throw coming up here. 17:30 left in the first half. Plenty of scoring for Rhinebeck in what is essentially the first quarter of the game. Played forward, play is on sides, and Caparelli comes up and grabs it. over?
No. You didn't play, so.
Nice strong kick. This might start something for the Rhinebeck Panthers. Weiss with it. Weiss shoots, and a nice diving stop by Corner. Played up. And the last defender sends it out for Pawling. Couple subs on the Rhinebeck side now. They'll get ready for a throw in here with 16 minutes left in half number 1. And that throw in was headed out by Amanda Skoka. O'Malley with it near the corner, tries a centering feed. Further centered, out in front and just wide. Emily DeLillo with the opportunity there off the cross. Didn't miss by too much. One stopped up by Vidalis, and foul is called. So a Pawling free kick upcoming. It was taken by Grace Eichinger, who was actually the only senior on this team not to be named a captain. Weiss almost with another breakaway. Towards the sideline and a Pawling throw. Up it comes, played through. DeLillo chasing, puts it on net, but it's right at corner. Corner's kick, not to be confused with a corner kick. All the way up and out of bounds. Throwing down the sideline at the feet of Murphy. And Anna Murphy takes off into the corner. Tries to cross it, nobody home. That will be a corner kick for Rhinebeck. But first, a couple subs. Rhinebeck, the 3-goal lead. You can really try to keep the fresh legs out there and not to tire out your top tier. Corner will be taken by Maggie O'Malley. She sends it into the box, and it comes all the way through. Panthers in chase mode. Trying to get around. Sent in. Corner bobbles. That might be a goalie interference. Either way, be a goal kick. Tigers try to play it through. Panthers, the last 10 minutes or so, have really dominated field possession. Double hit sends it up. Switched back towards the middle. I don't think they got a handball call there on Pawling. So that'll set up Rhinebeck with a free kick. They have to respot it. Excuse me, it's a Rhinebeck handball. A little confusion on the field. But Pawling will get the opportunity here. Brianne Skoka, one of the other captains, will send it in. Chased by Aislinn McGreal. Skoka now. Collision with the ball. Everyone's all right. Play on as it comes into the corner. Rhinebeck trying to get a clear here. Near the sideline, still in. Someone's going to try to send that out eventually, and it is sent out off of Pawling.
Be ready, Maddie, be ready.
So Jessica Santoli can throw it in.
Here we go.
Rhinebeck trying to get the ball rolling back their way. Well-timed header by Sophie Gibson as this one rolls out. It's a Rhinebeck throw. It'll be taken by Santoli again. Header sends it Rhinebeck's way, and it will roll out. Rhinebeck throw. And DeLillo will leave it for Vidalis to throw. 10:30 left, first half. Rhinebeck already a 3-0 lead. Pressing for more. As Murphy sends it towards the middle. Kick comes up and over the goal by O'Malley. Not a bad look, not a bad attempt. Trying to put it over the goalie's head, just a little bit too strong. Short goal kick. Played out. Be a Rhinebeck throw-in. Looks like Jessica Sevion will take the throw. Still in bounds, and a double hit there, still in. That'll be played up by the Pawling defense. Comes back in. Centering attempt. DeLillo is there. Puts it on goal, and it's just wide. Couple of close calls here for the Panthers, as we're now in the final 9 minutes of half number one. Sent ahead by Pawling, now at the feet of Olivia Zoller, who sends it towards the middle. Into the air, headed forward by Haley Wall, kept in by Zoller. And this will roll toward the side, just barely kept in. And there goes Murphy trying to play it. DeLillo back to Murphy, off the head of the defender. Into the wing. Murphy centers, and no connection made. Out of bounds for a Panther throw-in. Tigers trying to clear. That'll be sent out of bounds. That's been one of the problems for the Tigers. Their clearing attempts have too often ended up with Rhinebeck throw-ins. with the explosiveness of the forwards. On Rhinebeck's side, that's not something clearly a defense would want. Off a throw in here, they almost get a scoring attempt, so thank you, Panthers, for proving my point. Goalie punt goes to midfield. And Pawling trying to set up an attack. They've had a couple of looks at the goal. It's not like they've been completely stymied, but outside of one scramble in front of Caparelli, it's not been much on goal. DeLillo trying to make space. Chance for a shot, but it's roofed. Trying to hit the corner top right. Just pushed it a bit too much. They hold for the subs. Just under 6 minutes left in this first half. O'Malley stops up the clearing attempt. Might have a shot here from the top of the box, and it's off a defender. Corner picks it up. And boots it past midfield. Myers stops it up, kicks it back into Panther territory. Sent forward towards DeLillo. And sent off by Katie Savarese. A couple subs, a sub each coming in. Rhinebeck corner kick. Rigito checking back in now. Looks like she'll be the one sending it up. Kick comes in. Panthers can't settle it down. And Shannon Maynard able to play it out for the Tigers. Sophie Gibson trying to send it back up. Towards the corner, a bit too strong. Goal kick. 4 minutes left in the half. A half that Rhinebeck must be absolutely pleased with. Three-goal lead is quite simply a good thing to have. Played back in. Headed forward by Pawling. Sent right back out there. All the way up to goalkeeper. Punt comes past midfield. Murphy tries to settle it down. Murphy still with it. Over to Sophie Gibson. Gibson, little double tap, cleared out to the side by the defense. Rigito settles it. Tries to get past Savarese. They get her for a push. Ensuing free kick. Rhinebeck's all over it. DeLillo couldn't put it through. Sent forward into the middle. Shot. Scored! The freshman Maddie Murray, fourth different goal scorer for the Panthers in this half. And they lead 4-0. Another momentary defensive breakdown for Pawling. Give these Panthers a window. They'll put a soccer ball through it. The final 2:30 of the half now. See if Pawling ratchets up the offense and is able to get any sort of look. Comes toward the sideline and out. Rhineck throw. Thrown towards Rigito. Rigito with some footwork. Gets around a defender or two. Rigito is still streaking up the side. Rigito plays it forward, no one's there. And it goes through everyone and out. It's a Rhineck throw. Double tap. Thrown in for Pawling by Savarese. Another Panther hits the deck. This kite turned into something. Zoller with Becklin, but it's cleared. Be a corner kick for Pawling here in the final 2 minutes of the half. As Donnell Clark, our cameraman down there, dodged the clearing attempt. He does have, he told me before the game, an instinctive fear of being hit with a soccer ball. Apparently he had a playground incident in elementary school and never been the same since. So of course he takes up a job shooting sports games, but that's neither here nor there. Clearing attempt for Rhineck gets to midfield. Panthers trying to thwart a last-minute first-half rush. Clock turned off the final 2 minutes, kept on the field, so play through to the whistle is how you do it. Was sent up, probably about a minute left, perhaps a bit less. I don't think there was any need to add extra time. Pawling has Zoller, who still with it. Whistle is a foul on the play, or is that the end? That is the end of the first half. Usually get the double tap whistle for the end of the half, but that will do it. 40 minutes in the books, and Rhineck averaging a goal every 10 minutes. I think that's pretty good. We'll take a break for halftime. Second half coverage coming up next. Back for the second half. Rhineck gets the kick because Pawling opened the game with the kick. Rhineck quickly on the offensive. And if they want to, they can kind of fall into a bit of a shell and play more defensively. 4-goal lead. No need to be unnecessarily aggressive, but if you've got the opportunity, they're going to take it. As Elizabeth Farrisat tried to play that one up, went out of bounds. Strong first half for the Panthers. 4 different goal scorers scoring the 4 goals. Yeah, it looks like Pawling has made a goalie change, but I couldn't tell you who it is. There's no second goalie listed on the roster provided to us. And obviously with the green pinny on, you won't see the uniform number. Looks like Sophia Caparelli has stayed in on the Rhineck side. As the Panthers chip it up. Might test that new goalie sooner rather than later, as that one just goes wide of the goal mouth. And it stays in bounds. Rhineck trying to send it across again, it goes out. Reineck throw in.
Yeah, that was great reflex. Yeah. I'm not as good, especially not now.
Cleared away by the Pawling defense and sent up. Stopped up by Sevion, but out of bounds. For another Tiger throw.
Rewrap it.
Cleared out by Myers into the middle of the field. Cole Merchant sent it forward for the Tigers. That's a takedown. That'll be a foul. Free kick coming up for Reineck. Maggie O'Malley will set it up. Looks like Stephanie Santoli was tying a shoe. They gave her a second. Here we go. O'Malley. Right over the goal. I don't know if it would have counted anyway. I don't think it was a direct free kick. So. Not a bad trajectory though. If you landed on a teammate's head, it could deflect right in without them even trying. Off the goal kick, Reineck sends it back their way. Centering attempt stopped up by Eichinger. Sent out of bounds, I believe it is out. Throw in for the Panthers. The feet of O'Malley, she plays it back. Back the other way comes Pawling. Reineck smartly, playing their defenders a bit behind the play. Trying a through ball, but Caparelli comes up and cuts it off.
Yeah, what's up? That's good.
Punted through midfield. This could, it's been the second time that a punt by Caparelli has started a Reineck rush. This one's sent out of bounds off of the Panthers. So it will be a throw in for Pawling. Make sure you stay tuned after this one, Panther fans. The field hockey team will take on Pleasantville in a game following this one on LMC Varsity Sports. Hope you've been enjoying our Reineck Marathon. We had the Black Hat football game before this one. Resounding home opener win. Goal kick. Stopped up by Ruggiero. Into the corner for Murphy. Tried to re-center, couldn't do it. Murphy again hits the ground. No call. I think that was the right call. Or I guess non-call there. Another goal kick here for Pawling. Maynard has it. Stolen away, though, by Stephanie Santoli. Santoli walked through it. Ruggiero with it now. Sends a ball on net, but it didn't have any bend to it, so it stayed wide. And they're going to need the ball boy to send a new one in. That one's at deep third base on the baseball field. We'll have a goal kick. Headed forward, Sophia Weiss is near it. Panthers stop the clearing attempt. Another clearing attempt comes through. Don't have the numbers, and nice job by Myers to send it out. Another rush here for Pawling as Myers tripped up but did disrupt the play successfully. This one comes through outside of the box, so Caparelli can't grab it. Sevion sends it out of bounds for a deep throw. Throw almost into the box. O'Malley tried to clear it, took it out of bounds. Nice stop by the official. Emily DeGloria with the throw in for Pawling. And Olivia Fanuel sends it forward. A steal there by Stephanie Santoli. Rigito with it at midfield now. Played forward by Rigito. I believe that's DeLillo. Back towards Rigito as it was played back. Rigito up to O'Malley. O'Malley thought about a shot, couldn't get room. Clearing attempt, that's out of bounds, off who? Pawling throw. Throw in comes to Murphy, who plays it up the middle. Last defender able to send it to relative safety. Vidalis couldn't do anything with it. Murphy heads it back. And up it comes down the sideline. Farasak cut in front to disrupt the play temporarily. This is Maynard playing it towards the edge of the box, and Caparelli able to pick it up. Rigito with some space. Long shot is wide left. Couple of subs coming in for Rhinebeck. Jessica Sevion checks out for Maddie Murray, who scored the 4th goal, coming in a defensive midfield position. Rhinebeck throw here, 10 minutes gone by, second half. Weiss couldn't settle it down, played it in the middle, nearly a handball in the box, or actually just outside of the box. Sent forward, back toward midfield by Pawling. Maynard up the wing towards Zoller chasing. Zoller centers and takes a hop right at Caparelli. So the 8th grade keeper able to cut off the cross. O'Malley played it up. Back the other way for Pawling. Forward it comes. Myers disrupts. Sent through. Vidalis chasing. Sorry, that's Marissa Santoli, 18. The backup goalkeeper.
Hey, don't get lazy there.
But wearing 18 as a field player. So all three Santolis have seen some field time today. Farasat with it near the corner, sends up a cross, but stopped up in the defense. Maynard trying to break through with it. Can't get it done. Back the other way, Farasat again. Out of bounds. This will be a throw for the Tigers. This one's sent through, but Myers ended up able to send it to safety. That one is into the football field. They'll need another fresh ball. That one all the way over the fence. And football practice not ongoing. Nobody's on that field. That'll take a while. They do get a fresh ball, and it's quickly headed out. We'll halt for some substitutions. Reinach throwing. Up the sideline, still in play. Now out. This throw goes to Pawling. Clearing attempt was partially deflected, so slowed it down. I'm not sure if there was must have been a handball there. It wasn't offsides. Couldn't have been offsides. Free kick. Bicycled into the box. And Caparelli, at the last moment, cuts it off. Punted away. Just past midfield. Reinach plays it up. Rigito almost had it on the foot. Stephanie Santoli with a touch there. O'Malley. Forward and through. Rigito looking for another. It's blocked up. DeLillo tried to center. Defender stopped it. DeGloria sent it up and out of bounds. Reinach throw. Just over 24 minutes left to play. Quick pause for a substitution. Vidalis in for Marissa Santoli. The throw from Murray is up the sideline, cleared out by Eichinger. Becklin loses it to Jessica Santoli. The defender comes up. Still with it, near the sideline. Played further up. Still in bounds and finally kicked out, I believe, off of, well, they say off of Reinach. Substitute coming in for Pawling. as the clock just keeps on ticking. Throw in for Pawling. Cleared away nicely by the Rhinebeck defense. Panthers again, all over it. O'Malley sends it up. Rigito trying to settle it down. Into the box. Not much of an angle to shoot. Sent out of bounds. Goal kick. So they set that up. Rhinebeck makes a substitution. Looks like Sophie Gibson will come in for Stephanie Santoli. Played up nicely by Murray, but toward the sideline and out for a Pawling throw-in. This one goes to Rhinebeck. Murray throws it deep. Ball still in play as it comes down the sideline, stopped up briefly by Vidalis, clearing attempt, stopped by Myers, and now sent deep by DeGloria. Becklin might have a shot here. She shoots it high. Best look of the day for Pawling. And the freshman Annie Becklin just a little underneath it. So it'll be a Rhinebeck goal kick. O'Malley nearly tripped over the ball. Pawling trying to capture a bit of momentum. This comes wide and just wide of Caparelli. But Pawling, two of their best looks at the goal in the last minute. Looks like Myers will take the goal kick. Takes a hop through Vidalis. And it'll go out. Pawling throw. Taken by Amanda Skoka. And a push there. It'll be a free kick here for the Tigers. Skoka will take it. Sent up but cleared out. Almost an escape there for Weiss, but defense up to the task. Vidalis tries to play it up. Skoka sends it back Pawling's way. And Myers doing what she can to clear it. DeLillo now to O'Malley. Back towards DeLillo with a give and go into the wing. DeLillo still with it with a little bit of space to try to cross it. Kept in. Clearing attempt. Looks like it went off Weiss, and play continues. DeLillo thought about a shot. Doesn't quite have the angle. Stoppage here. Looks like they want to check on Maynard. She did take a clearing attempt off the head, and something the officials across all sports are instructed to be mindful of. She says she's all right. She's staying in. Rhinebeck gets a free kick here. Myers thought about it and then reset the ball. 17:30 left to go. As Gibson sends it up, no one's there. Or Weiss was there, almost cut it off. Stopped up by Vidalis. Played in the corner of the box to DeLillo. Centering feed, Weiss just missed, but another shot. And scored by Rigito, her second of the game. First Panther goal in this half, and it's 5-0. Well, it looked like a broken play at first. Sophia Weiss couldn't get the foot on it, went right through her. But Natalia Rigito, right place, right time, and the sophomore forward with her second of the game. She's thinking about a Hattie. Still plenty of time. 16:45 left to play. DeLillo now. Where a Rigito long shot comes all the way across the goal mouth. Will it stay in? Yes. And a trip. Be a free kick from actually a spot that's better than a corner kick because it's not all the way in the corner, but near the end line. Unlikely Rigito scores here. She's the one putting it up. Could grab an assist. Into the middle. Played back out. We'll have an actual corner kick here. So Natalia Rigito, the 2-goal scorer, will set it up. 15.5 minutes left in regulation. Deep kick. And Gibson couldn't tee it up, still loose in the box. And out it comes. Myers quickly plays it back up. Last defender pops it up. DeLillo almost got to it. Tigers doing what they can to disrupt the play. Gibson plays it up. Rigito chases it toward the sideline to keep it in. Walks it in from the corner. In and out. Just off of Vidalis there. Clearing attempt. Stopped by Murray. Trying to get around with the ball. She does. Gets it to O'Malley. O'Malley sends it opposite side. Disrupted by the defense. Jessica Santoli chases that one down. It goes out. And a throw-in coming up for Pawling. The shadows are beginning to creep across the field here. Rigito chasing. And they're going to get her, I believe, for a push there. So free kick coming for the Tigers. They trail by 5 and down near 13 minutes to go. A good chance they're staring at 0-3-1 right in the face. Best they can hope for is to avoid a shutout. Murphy against Abby Savarese. Murphy scored a goal in the first half. Merchant trying to clear. And Rhinebeck able to disrupt that momentarily. That play is onside. Coming in is Becklin, had a good look earlier. This time she plays it back. Played way up, and a leaping stop by Sophia Caparelli, placed it alive. Caparelli off the line, but the defense is all over it. Caparelli back in position, and Rhinebeck in control of the ball. This is Rigito trying to settle it down. Played up to Weiss. See what move Weiss makes. Still controlling, trying to weave through, just had one defender beat to get a shot off. Couldn't do it. Back the other way for Pawling. This one's sent up and through in the box. Caparelli picks it up. Caparelli's punt headed further by O'Malley. Comes through. Murray plays it back forward. The feet of Rigito. Into the wing. Centered. DeLillo nearly had a shot. And out it comes. Corner kick coming up for the Panthers. Final 11 minutes of regulation here. Rigito plays it in. Popped up, ball loose in front of the goal, and the defense able to send it away towards safety. A takedown, they say incidental, no stoppage. That time they give it to Pawling. They'll have a free kick. Up the sideline, takes a hop to stay in bounds. And Maynard trying to find a teammate, sent it out, but sent it out off a Panther. So McGreal will throw it in for the Tigers, just over the head of Vidalis.
Still red, still red. Go, Sophia.
Free kick for McGreal. Headed away by O'Malley. And Murphy sends it further up near the sideline. It's being chased by Merchant, and it's a throw-in for Rhinebeck. Played toward the middle. Weiss. Wow. Off the body and over the goal. If she had scored, it would have been no skill whatsoever, except right place, right time. .8:30 to go. Goal kick is headed back by O'Malley. DeLillo giving some chase, but it looks like it'll be settled down by Eichinger. Up to Mercham, and disrupted right there by Rhinebeck. Battle in front of the goal for it, but it goes out of bounds. Will be a Rhinebeck throw in here following the substitution. Panther hit the deck trying to keep it in. Pawling throw, but hold up. There's a substitution. $7:30 to play. Rhinebeck up by 5. 4 goals in the first half, the 1 in the second half. That one out for a Rhinebeck throw. Free kick coming here for the Panthers. Sophie Gibson will be taking it. And a whole mess of Panthers in the box. O'Malley got the first foot on it, but unable to settle it. DeLillo almost able to get something started. Instead, Maynard with it here for the Tigers. Trying to push her way through. Not quite cleared through by the Tigers. And DeLillo breaks away with a little bit of space. Trying to find a teammate, but couldn't quite get the pass over there. This will be a throw in. Stephanie Santoli will take it. Murphy with a throw in here. DeLillo and Murphy will give and go. Played in deep, but no Panthers there. Goal kick coming for the Tigers. Willow comes through, puts it on goal, and it's wide right. O'Malley stops up the goal kick. Quickly back the other way, and O'Malley taken down. Apparently no call. Not sure what happened there, but clearly the official thinks she just fell down. That one stopped up. Nearly an attempt, maybe still an attempt for Vidalis, but it's cleared out. This one will be headed through to the end line, but not out. Centering feed, couldn't connect. Vidalis couldn't settle it down. Murray sends it back up. DeLillo couldn't settle it. 4 minutes left. Rhinebeck putting the finishing touches on a masterpiece that will be their 3rd win on the campaign in 3 tries. Can't do much better than that. Into the box. Popped out. Perhaps a late rush here. Out of bounds. Throw for Rhinebeck, taken by Maddie Murray. Sent over. Marissa Santoli kept it in. This one goes through. Myers put it off of DeGloria, and a whistle here for a foul. Final 2:30 of the game. Be a free kick for the Tigers. Set up and out. Off the head of Isabella Vidalis. Be a throw in here for Amanda Skoka. On friendly fire off the teammate and out of bounds. Throw kept in nicely by Marissa Santoli and kept in how by Elizabeth Farasat. Farasat centers toward DeLillo. DeLillo takes it far side. Under 2 minutes to play. Final 2 minutes kept on the field. This one's still in play, just outside the box. Toward the goal. Swept away by the defense. Be a Rhinebeck throw in here. Centering feed. Right at the keeper. Punt popped up, but that'll do it. So Rhinebeck, the strength of 4 first half goals. They had one in the second. 4 different goal scorers. They take it by a final of 5-0 over Pawling. Stay tuned, post-game show coming up next on LMC TV. Rob Moretti back here to wrap up a 5-0 win by Rhinebeck over Pawling in girls soccer. A game Rhinebeck really dominated from start to finish. 5 goals, 4 different scorers. It was Natalia Rigito who scored twice. The other 3 scored by Weiss, Murphy, and Murray. And really, this Rhinebeck team looks very strong this year, a 3-0 start, and they could make some noise as the schedule progresses. We'll see them one more time this season, so we'll get another chance to see what this team is capable of. The CEO of LMC TV is Eric Lewis. The COO is Matt Sullivan. The community sports producer is me, Rob Moretti. Camera crew on today's game, Danelle Clark, Gary Francois, and Sean Kelly. Once again, I'm Rob Moretti. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for some Rhinebeck field hockey. They take on Pleasantville next on LMC TV.